Morecambe.
Again.
Morecambe.
Slower.
Morecambe.
That's who we're playing today. YouTube, welcome back to our Trophy Hunter save with currently Newcastle. As things stand, top of the league. Pretty cool, although it doesn't really matter to us because we've already won the Premier League. So, I don't know how we're doing it, but we're doing it, and that's all that matters. Elsewhere, well, nothing else has really changed since we last left off other than Premier League games. We were here getting knocked out of the Carabao Cup quarterfinal by Liverpool on penalties. Heartbreaking and really upsetting because that means no matter what, there will have to be another season in the Premier League. Since then, Aston Villa 1-0, Southampton 1-0, Wolves 2-2, Crystal Palace 3-0, Arsenal 2-0, Man City 2-4. I can't beat Manchester City with Haaland on the team. It's just, I can't. And he doesn't even particularly play well against us. But I can't. I mean, Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored against us for Man City. That's, if that doesn't tell you everything, I don't know what else to say. Pep, still in. I mean, I don't know what to do. They're unbeatable. And unfortunately, still in the FA Cup. So no matter what happens against Morecambe, we still probably have to come up against Man City at some point. The draw already did happen. Luckily, we have skipped them or missed out on them. So if we beat Morecambe today, we play West Ham in the next round. The team's playing well. I mean, other than that Man City defeat, we're playing really, really well. And surely Morecambe from the League One can't beat us. Let's just hop into the match here. Go positive. Leao Trasoldi is St. Maximum's good, so let's throw St. Maximin in. LaCroix in for Botman. Over. Cardiol. Target. Poro's good. Is Ugarte? No, Ugarte's good. And Enzo's good. So I'm not entirely sure what is happening. Joel Linton can go ahead and come in for Dest. And that looks good. That looks to be the team. Surely we can get an easy result here. I'm not even going to look at Morecambe's lineup because there is literally no way they beat us. So let's see. Skip on past, FA Cup time. Surely a victory to keep our spirits going. Early highlight here, 7 minutes in. LaCroix almost gets a goal, but didn't. Pedro Porro, free kick. Ugarte far, heads it over. The team's just, I mean, we play really, really well. Oh, I didn't even notice that Angelo is starting out there. I probably should have played Cole Palmer, but whatever. St. Maximin. Oh. I was hoping there would be 3 or 4 goals by now, but 10 minutes in, still 0-0. Enzo with it. Ugarte. Rice. Surely this highlight ends in a goal for Leao. or not. I will give Morecambe a little bit of credit. They're not giving up. They don't seem to be intimidated. It shouldn't matter. Enzo through to Liao, held up, horrible ball. It just seems like we're not playing very well. LaCroix does well. Target, Rice. St. Maximin. Through to Enzo. Through to Liao. That's got to be... It is taking every part of me to not scream. I just want... If we get one goal, I'll be happy. St. Maximin doing everything he can, and Liao finally gets a goal. I probably shouldn't be playing our full-strength squad, but I really wanted to get a good win to get our spirits and morale back up after that Man City defeat. I wasn't really expecting us to take 25 minutes to score a goal against Morecambe. I hadn't even heard of Morecambe before this. St. Maximin through again. I like to think that for being an American, my knowledge in football is pretty good. But it can only stretch so far. League One is not where that stretches to. So I apologize for not knowing Morecambe, and I apologize to any fans from Morecambe. To be fair, we won the Premier League last year, and we're only beating you 1-0. Although that looks like it's going to be a penalty. Truly unfortunate, but is what it is. St. Maximin to take, and he misses it. This has all the makings for us getting FM'd. I just really hope it doesn't happen. I think our expected XG, Liao's through, Liao scores, thank goodness. At least someone on our team can score goals. And it is Rafael Liao. I'm very curious to see what our XG is at this point. Oh, straight into another highlight, so I can't. Maybe after this one I can. Pedro Porro out here on the right-hand side. And Liao gets his hat trick. 33 minutes in. Okay, so for all of the not exciting things happening early on, we have all of a sudden scored 3 in the matter of just a couple minutes. In fact, let me just pause so that I can take a look. Yeah, in 10 minutes, Liao has a hat trick. And our XG is 4.6. Okay. Make it to halftime. Just make it to halftime. We'll get some subs on. And move on. I also am not going to lie. I kind of wanted to stat pad Liao's goals for this season in order to make me look smarter for signing him. St. Maximin is injured. Shelter up can come on. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Unreal. I did not want injuries. Declan Rice needs subbed. Enzo needs subbed. Let's just go to tactics. We're 3-0 up. We're destroying them. Let's just move on. Tresoldi can come on. Declan Rice, off. Enzo, off. That should do okay for now. Well done. Oh. Liao apparently not happy with me. But I don't care. Oh, he's probably unhappy because I didn't say nice goals. Whatever. Hopefully we can get a couple of youngsters to score. Get their... Oh, Tresoldi. Oh, nope. Okay. Get their confidence up a little bit here. Playing against the mighty Morecambe and they score a goal. Imagine the scenes. Cooney. It would be really unfortunate if we were to concede. Joel Linton through to Tresoldi. Tresoldi scores. I am a little bit nervous moving forward as in the save, because I think I've created a bit of a monster in Newcastle. The likes of Tresoldi, Shelderup. Is that how you say it? Where is it? Shelderup and Angelo and a couple of those other youngsters that Newcastle now have. They could have an amazing team in about 5 years or so. Even better than the current team. Because Leao he'll be like 30. Gvardiol's still there. Lacroix will still be there. They're going to have a dang good team. And I am probably at some point going to have to come up against it. And it's all going to be horrible after that. Tresoldi scores his second already. Is he going to do a hat trick faster than Leao? Let's see. Tresoldi, 59. He's got about 2 minutes left. And unless he scores now, that's not going to happen. He's sure going to try, though. Ref's given a pen for that. Is that going to be a red card, too? Tresoldi's going to take. Tresoldi gets his hat trick. I think it's going to be a minute slower than Leao's. How many more subs can I make? 1. Who do I care about most? Vardiol, probably. Capola can come on. And that is that. And yeah, you can see here Tresoldi's in 12 minutes, Leao in 10. So sorry about that. We do have a 7.82 XG. This is definitely my favorite game of the season so far. About the only game that I haven't had to worry about having a heart attack in as well. Shelderup. I'd love to get him a goal. Tresoldi's... Ooh, I was almost going to put money on Tresoldi scoring there. Shelderup here. The only way Tresoldi can one-up Leao is if he scores a fourth. Angelo here. He could get a goal. That'd be fine. Ugarte. Okay. 85th minute. This hopefully will just squeeze on through and not have another highlight, and this can end. And it has, in fact. There you go. 6-0. And all we can do now is hope that this injury isn't too bad. 3 to 4 days, fine. Okay, so there is that. We are going to come back against Barcelona, where we'll, of course, probably get our handed to us. And then after that, we will play the West Ham FA Cup 4th round. So hold on just a couple of seconds, and we'll be back for Barcelona. And we are back. After the Aston Villa 2-0 win, that leads us now to Barcelona. Looking at the Champions League here. Even as it sits, we stay in 4th place. I don't think a couple of teams could leapfrog us. The point is we need to win. That would jump us into at least 3rd. And we really need that. Actually, it wouldn't even, because well, it depends. We'd have to win by more than 2 goals. Against Barcelona, seems unlikely. Who knows? They are down in 21st, though. They have lost to the likes of Rennes and Liverpool, and drew against Porto and Sparta Prague. So, seems like a winnable game. but we will have to wait and see. Palmer, Liao, St. Maximin, Rice, Fernandez, Ugarte, Dest, Gvardiol. That's the team. Bruno Guimaraes still injured, of course, 2 to 4 weeks still. Don't know if he's going to come back and be the same type of player. It looks like some balance has gone down, but overall still seems to be okay. But we'll wait and see when he gets back. And then I'm excited to have our full-strength midfield here. Ugarte gets relegated to the bench. Rice takes his position. Guimaraes up there. And we have a dang good team then at that point. Fernandez not quite turning out into the player that I had hoped so far. He's playing okay, don't get me wrong. 7.3 average rating, 3 assists in 18 games. Is that good enough for us? I don't know. But nonetheless, we are here. Dest out on left. Yep, I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and hop in and see what happens. I'm very curious to look at their starting 11. So hopefully we can go in and do that. Is this game sounds? We should listen to the noise. Does it do it? Okay, so they're starting 11. Lewandowski, Rafinha, Fati, Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Rodriguez, Pellegrini, Christensen, Eric Garcia, Brandon Soppy is an interesting one from Atalanta. And Ter Stegen still in goal for them. Anyone interesting? Not particularly. When do they play the sound? Is my question. Or do they? They don't. Okay, early on here, Barcelona has a little bit of a hold in the match, which I'd like to break here with a goal from... fantastic attempt. Pedro Porro will take into Ugarte. Never going to score. I don't think Ugarte has a goal for us since he signed, to be honest with you. Ter Stegen out from the back. Still a highlight going on. Terrifyingly. Dest does well there. Dest is a fantastic left back. He has so many interceptions that I see just from highlights. St. Maximin on the left-hand side here. Into Enzo. I believe that was bad. Hopefully I got the mute off there in time and you didn't hear me sneeze. Oof. Lots of highlights going our way early on here. Dest, Gvardiol, back to Dest. Into St. Maximin. Back to Dest. Across, Liao. Just over the bar here. That was a total of 5 shots and none on target for us. And this is going to be a highlight. Well, it's our possession right now. Gvardiol with it. St. Maximin up into Dest. What can he do here? Can he get a cross in? Into Rice. Over to Enzo. I was just talking about Enzo. And how he hasn't done anything for us. He scores his first goal. For sure in the Champions League. Oh, what a great play. Rice and Enzo playing together nicely. Lovely to see, and we go 1-0 up on the mighty Barcelona. Again, like I said, we need to win by 2 or 3. I don't know what the tie is if we're equal on goal differential. So I'd love to go up by at least 2 here. Halftime. Doing okay. They have higher possession, but it is Barcelona, so you expect it. Shots, we're okay. We're doing okay. let's see what we can do in the early stages of this second half before anyone needs any changes. I would love to get a second goal. As I say that, we have a highlight. Ugarte Gvardiol crossed into Leao over the bar. Leao, not the most dominating aerially, but he does seem to do an okay job. Ansu Fati out here. Pellegrini tries a cross, headed away by LaCroix, headed away by Palmer, headed away by Enzo, headed back to Rice. Leao doing well. St. Maximin here. Lovely play by us. I am very happy with that. Until then. Sufati beats Porro on the inside. Somehow that... Okay. Back to square one. Oops. Palmer here. Struggling for fitness a little bit. So let's throw Angelo on. Alan St. Maximin is playing okay. Des struggling. Target can come on. And let's leave it at that for now and see what happens. Trisoldi has been in fantastic form for us. Ansu Fati is all over the place. And we dropped all the way down to 7th place with a draw here. So hopefully... I have no idea what just happened, but we're going to take it, ladies and gentlemen. They've credited St. Maximin here, but I'm not so sure. Palmer tries to play the ball up. It does look like maybe it comes off of St. Maximin's head. Ter Stegen, what are you doing, son? Nothing good. Confirm, sorry, but that is the changes. No time has gone by, and there's already another highlight. Surely they don't score here. That's too quick. Target does well. Leao does well. Enzo. Angelo is through. Yes! Yes! And the tables have turned quite quickly from 7th up into 4th. Angelo. Beautiful. I don't know what is keeping... Oh, we're still down 1 on goal differential, or has that not updated yet? No, it hasn't, and it does push us up into 3rd if it stays as is. Ugarte. Let's throw Joe Willock in. We'll move Rice back. Ball winning midfielder on support. Willock likes to play an advanced playmaker. Let's just do a Metzola on support there. And wonder if we pull Fernandez for Alex Scott. That seems to be okay. And that is going to put us a cup. I think we might have 1 sub left just in case of a horrible injury or something. 80 minutes to go. Sorry, 80th minute. 86th minute now. 4 minutes to go. And Barcelona have a corner kick. Please just don't score. Okay. Whew. Is that going to be enough for us? Full time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely perfect. Ended up playing very well. Barcelona had a higher XG than us, but doesn't matter because we won. We will take it. And that is beautiful. I love seeing that up in 3rd place. I don't know if that... We've already done boom, boom. Leao got injured? 3 to 4? Okay, that was good. We, I guess, have to come back for the Ajax game here. because we have to see if we make it in via automatic qualification or if we have to go into the playoffs. I guess we'll have to do that. So next episode will be quickly after this one, Ajax and West Ham in the FA Cup 4th round. And I will see you there. Guys, please leave a like and subscribe for that masterful win over Barcelona. I knew we would do it the whole time, never in doubt. I'll see you in the next episode.